Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi, my name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are unboxing and taking a look at the Banned Books Tarot deck. This is a 78 card tarot deck and illustrated booklet, and it is published by Galison. And I thought that this was an interesting deck to take a look at. This retails for $24.99 in the US. Illustrations by Matthew Taylor Wilson and editorial by Jennifer Calvert. So I am quite excited about this. Let the world's greatest stories guide you. Of course, everywhere down in the description box below will be linked legitimate links for you to purchase should you want to. The Banned Book Tarot deck is a light in the darkness. It combines the centuries-old wisdom of tarot with insightful lessons from revolutionary classics to illuminate your path. Powerful art by Matthew Taylor Wilson and custom suits make this a must-have deck for any book lover. All right, so let's get into it. We have a magnetic opening. Until I feared I would lose it, I never loved to read. One does not love breathing. Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay. Nice card backs. Look at that. Okay. And here's the guidebook. I love the bright colors. So we do have a table of contents here, the wisdom of tarot and literature. Then it goes into the major and minor arcana. Wands are the suit of words. Cups are the inkwells. Swords are the pens. And pentacles are the paper. And we do have card layouts in the back. All right. Use this deck as you would any other. Nice. Most importantly, don't let any reading alarm you. Tarot is simply a tool to help guide you, and no future is set in stone. If the extraordinary books depicted here have taught us anything, it's that we all hold tremendous power to transform our lives and the world around us. Awesome. Okay, so it gives you the cards. I do want to take a peek at the layouts here. So we have a 1-card spread, 3-card, and the Celtic Cross. Awesome. Okay, we'll take a peek deeper into that after the guidebook. Here is the card back again. We do have a gloss on it. The cardstock is on the thinner side. It's not paper thin, but it is thin. Very flexible. It is snapping back. I think it'll shuffle just fine though. And we do have that gloss to help protect it. And it is a bigger deck size too, so that is nice as well. Title at the bottom, number at the top, and we also have the title of the book featured in the art here. I love that, as well as the author. Oh, how fun. And I would love to know if your favorite banned book is featured in here as well. I have not read this one. Oh, love that. Yay. Oh, one of my favorite book series of all time. The symbolism is there. Ooh. We got the Hunger Games. And you know what? It fits. Love that. Interesting pick for the Hermit. But you know what? It makes sense. The Grapes of Wrath was one of the most hard for me to read in high school because it was hard for me to get through because it was so depressing. And powerful book, but oh. And I loved To Kill a Mockingbird. I thought that was a fantastic book. Love that it's for justice there. Great book too. The Giver. Interesting. Okay, I love that. Oh, The Great Gatsby. Oh, I love this for the devil. Fantastic choice. One of another classics that I love. Oh, this too. Whew. Oh, I gotta read this one. It's been on my list to read. Okay. I like the positive spin on that. I have not read this one either. This is great. This gives me a full list to start reading. Okay, so I'm assuming that the aces are in the back here. Yeah, okay. Romeo and Juliet for the Two of Cups. Love it. Oh, this movie. Oh, yeah. I haven't read the book, but the movie, that is a one and done film for me. Loved Bridge to Terabithia. I think I read that in the 5th grade. Oh. Cute. Oh, here's the ace. Okay. Color purple again? Okay. And Frank again. Okay, so maybe they're, you know, circling back because there's only so many banned books. Giving Tree. Okay. Papers. This is Pentacles. You're gonna laugh, but I was in a school production of Charlotte's Web and I was Wilbur. Love that. That makes sense. Great Gatsby again. The Giver again. Coraline. All right. Nice. Okay. You know what? I get it. Yeah. So far, the art is fun. I like the book choices. They make sense for the tarot cards, the ones that I am aware of and read. Okay, so we're in the swords. Oh, love the Count of Monte Cristo. Interesting. I like this. Oh, I enjoyed The Scarlet Letter quite a lot. I think we read that in 9th grade. Oh, and Goosebumps. Okay, down in the comments, if you were a Goosebumps reader, let me know your favorite Goosebumps book. I know that puppet one is going to come up. That was one of the worst ones for me. Did not like it. Oh, Mouse. Yep. Interesting. Oh, Percy Jackson. Brave New World I gotta read too. Oh, the Canterbury Tales. That one I haven't read in forever. That was like a lot. Where the Wild Things Are. I have this on my to-read list, The Court of Mist and Fury. I wonder why that's considered banned. I mean, I can assume. I don't know that one. I did like The Call of the Wild. I have a king. Yeah, it was okay. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Interesting book choices, but I feel like they definitely did a good job with matching the energy of the books with the energy of the tarot card. Shuffle's great. They are a bigger, a longer deck, so that was my fault. I do want to see if we can do side-by-side since it is a thinner cardstock. Oh, we can. So if you have a smaller hand, it might be easier for you to do side-by-side shuffle like this because they are flexible enough for you to shuffle that way. All right, and overhand. Yep, not an issue. So sometimes this thinner cardstock is great. We're going to read for Animal Farm. Sometimes a thinner cardstock is great because, especially if it's a bigger card size and a lot of cards together, it makes shuffling a lot easier, especially with those of smaller hands. So we're going to read for King of Wands or King of Words here. Okay, so we do get a black and white picture of the card, the title that it's from, Animal Farm, George Orwell, 1945. Signifying leadership and inspired action, the King of Words calls you to use knowledge and power for the highest good. Remain focused on your vision and generous with your gifts, and you can avoid Napoleon and Snowball's dark fate. An essential and creative cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power, Orwell's satirical allegory has been banned for alleged communist propaganda. Interesting. And I just wanted to point out we have the same setup for the major arcana as well. So we get a little bit here and then the reason why it's banned. So I really like that. I like the fact that we get the reason that it is banned, but also that it ties in the energy of what the card means to what the imagery is representing in the book. So that's great too. As always, if you need a little bit more information on the traditional meaning, since it does seem to be based on a Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you can always get a reference book to help you further with your intuition. However, if you also know the book, that will also help you greatly as well. So I think this is an interesting type of deck. If you are an avid reader, this might be one for you, especially if you are one who loves the book choices here. You can definitely tap into your intuition easy with that experience. I like the art style. I like that it's clean, easy to read in all cases. I love that you get the exact book and author that it's based upon. It is definitely a different type of tarot. I appreciate it, especially in this time that we are in. I'm filming it in 2025. So this is quite an interesting deck. I love what it represents. And I love that for me personally, it gives me a huge list of books that I need to make sure that I read. Because again, if anyone is trying to ban something for you, especially books, you might want to investigate further as to why. So with that being said, I would love to know what your thoughts are on this deck. Is this something that you were excited about? Did you know about it? What are all of your thoughts? Please let me know down in the comment section below. And if you've made it this far in the video, drop a book emoji if they have one. If not, drop your favorite emoji. And let me know which book that you saw in this deck is your favorite. Are you excited about that too? Let me know everything down there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you and I like you. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of this video. That way you will never miss an upload from me. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.